City News Tonight was the first to tell you about the downtown restaurant that hit a snag with the city over its ramp. Tonight, there are some strides toward a compromise. Anna Vlachos is live outside the restaurant at Yonge and Wellesley. Anna.
Roger, the city has deemed this ramp in front of Signs Restaurant a hazard. It was supposed to be removed 3 weeks ago. As you can see, it's still here. But there have been some new developments, and it looks like both sides are working toward a happy ending. There is new hope for this accessible ramp in front of Signs Restaurant at Yonge and Wellesley. About 3 weeks ago, the restaurant was given notice by the city to remove the ramp because it encroaches on public sidewalk.
We haven't removed it because we believe in having full access to the restaurant. If not, then the guests would have to come through the back door, which makes them feel very much like second-class citizens.
One thing that is different is the mailboxes. They used to be right here. Now they're over there, allowing more room for pedestrians to walk through. Samuel says it's all thanks to the post office that wanted to help.
It was actually a Canada Post worker called me and asked me how he could help. And I said, well, can we move them? He said, let me talk to my boss. That was the Friday after we got the violation. And by the following Wednesday, they were moved.
Signs is a restaurant that employs mostly deaf people and prides itself for being accessible to all. They're meeting with city officials tomorrow to further discuss how to turn a temporary fix into a permanent solution. Are you hopeful that this meeting will lead to some sort of resolution?
I'm very hopeful that we can all come to common ground where there's an understanding that this needs to be accessible, as well as, you know, we'll comply with what the city needs, but as long as it benefits us in the end for our clientele.
Does it seem like they're willing to compromise?
They seem to be wanting to help us out. They want to bring in some architects to try and make it so that it's a little more movable at the end of the night so that the staff can bring it in.
And the meeting with city officials takes place tomorrow morning, and perhaps we'll finally know what's going to happen to this ramp. Live here at Yonge and Wellesley, Anna Vlachos, back to you, Roger.